Welcome back to another fun-filled and exciting episode of It's Easier to Take It Somewhere Else, also known as Henry's 72 Super Beetle. Let me turn the light on. I'm going to do some body work on the rear body panel. There's a dent here. It doesn't show up on too well on the camera, but it's a shallow dent. I want to pull it out. I can't get behind because it's double panel. So a friend of mine had this. It's mine. I loaned it to him about 2 years ago. The gun works good, but the slide hammer that they give you is crap. So what I did was I got rid of the end and I just welded a pair of vice grips on to clamp onto the pin. I'll show you in detail as soon as I start doing the dent. But the pins absolutely suck a bear's ass. So go to an auto body supply store and get something decent. These pins work good. You can see the dent now. This is where the grinder didn't hit. That's the dent. And I did notice, looks like I'm going to have to do a little welding over here. All right, there's really not anything else wrong. Got some rust here, a little bit of rust here. Basically just a little bit of rust work. But overall, I mean, the back panel, it's small. There's not much on it. Okay, that's it for that. I guess most of you, if you do body work, you have a better one than this, but there's really nothing wrong with this. You put the pin, looks like a nail, put it in the end of the hole right here, the end of the tip. Put it up on your panel and push this button. Don't hold it forever. Okay, just hold it for a second or two. These tools, or this tool, to buy the name brand, it's going to be very, very pricey. Like I said, this tool itself works just fine. It's just the pins and the slide hammer that comes with this set. Just vice grip onto the pin and just give it a pull. Perfect. We used to reuse these at the shop because the pins, if they weren't all boogered up, just take a pair of snips. Don't snip it off, just put it down at the base. Turn it, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's perfect. You can reuse it. Sometimes they'll really get stuck on there, and then you'll have to snip the heads off and leave the heads on your workpiece. Well, I guess I'm going to tap this out. Let me do this first. Let me take care of these rust spots first. I'm going to start with a cutoff wheel on an arbor on a drill and go over the rust. This actually grinds the rust better than the grinding disc did. I don't know, I'm going to try and show you the best I can. This used to look like this. Let me hit this with the grinding wheel or the cutoff wheel. Okay, yes, it does take off some parent metal, but I would say like 98% of the rust is gone. So, and there's plenty of metal still on there. Let's try the same for this. It's funny because I've been doing this for years, and I saw a video the other night. Cars on Cars. That's K-A-R-S on Cars, C-A-R-S. And Tony, don't know him, but I like watching his videos. Cars on Cars. He was doing this the other day. Now I'm just going to go over everything with the wire brush. If there is any rust left from after you take your wheel, the wire brush will take off maybe not the rest, but it may leave a tiny trace amounts, but this is only for myself and it's not a restoration. And if anything comes back in a year or two, which I doubt it, I'll deal with it. Does a pretty good job. Just went over where I welded the pins. And this was all rust over here. No more pits. Well, none that you can see anyway. And now we have to tackle a little bit of welding right here. Okay, I can tap this out a little. Let me get a dolly, somewhat flat dolly. Here we go. Not after for perfection here. I'm just going to fill it anyway. Uh-oh. Do a quick little grind. I bought this cheap little Makita grinder for when I did my garage, but comes in handy for body work also. Okay, the wire brush is gonna handle the rest of this. Where the weld is anyway. All right. All right. Now I'm going to DA all this with 36. Ready for some filler work now. All right. Nice. I'm liking it. I'm gonna, whoop, guess we're out of tape. On that roll anyway. Take the tape off while this is still somewhat wet. Okay. All right, this is a continuation of yesterday. This is tomorrow, today. Mixing up some more body filler. This time I'm going to wait the appropriate time. I'm not going to rush. I'm not going to push it. Pull this stuff off before it gets hard. Okay. Polar seltzer, not a beer. Sorry to disappoint some of you. Oh yeah. I just went through a bunch of crap. I was explaining what happened to you guys, and I noticed, after I got done, I noticed there was no sound. The lights weren't on. So anyway, I have to go to Harbor Freight. I broke my primer gun. I don't want to go to Harbor Freight. Nobody else I know has a cheap gun like that. But anyway, the front is all set for primer, and the back is all set also. So off I go. Sorry for the noise. Gotta have a compressor if you're gonna paint or prime. Move to the back. I'm not going to move the camera back and forth. I should have a mask on, and I should have the doors open. boy. Gonna demask. Not too shabby, if I do say so. Walking backwards, I'm tripping over everything. I think it's going to be just fine. I'll check out the back. Not so bad. Next, the roof. I don't know what that looks like, I forgot. I know it looks like a roof, but I don't know how much bodywork is in it. Then eventually we'll start tackling fenders. Been a long process. Still got a long way to go yet. So anyway, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe.